The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass has changed a lot more than some people may give it credit for, and today we are going to discuss some of the changes that have gone out throughout the life cycle of the Booster Course Pass. Let's talk about it. For the record, I think now's a good time to say this video will include the differences with Wave 5 that we now at least know of. Obviously, we only know of Squeaky Clean Sprint at the moment. We don't know of any other tracks, but we do know the characters, and we'll get into that. But for starters, the big differences that people may very much give credit to is the visuals. The visuals of the tracks have really evolved since Wave 1. Like, obviously I'm using mods, so I have nothing to say here, but Toad Circuit especially is a great example to look at. Like, the weakest track of Wave 1, hands down, is Toad Circuit in the visual department. However, if we look at like Wave 4 as of right now, we have DS Mario Circuit, which in all due respect does not look terrible, which is kind of crazy to think about. Like, obviously it's the weakest track visually, I would say, of Wave 4, but it doesn't mean it looks terrible. In fact, I would go as far to say it looks pretty dang good. However, visuals are not the only thing that has really changed with the Booster Course Pass. Obviously, outside of that, we have some new features that have been having differences ever since the Booster Course Pass started, and these key features are like the custom item system, which really is a game changer for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. For those unaware, custom items was introduced with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass Wave 3, which was a surprise feature. We had no idea about it. We didn't expect to have any really custom like different Mario Kart mode, but nonetheless we can play now with whatever item system we want. We can have all blue shells, only coins, whatever you want. It's kind of insane, honestly. Like, being able to play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the way you want it, and honestly, like, playing with blue shells or bullets only is what like modders would do, and Nintendo was just like, screw that, let's put it in an official game. Which makes a lot more potential for fun videos, by the way, which not my thing to do, but maybe some other content creators out there, that's an idea. Do some custom item wars, I don't know. But yeah, basically the custom items really did change a lot more than just with the DLC. It introduces a new game mode to the game as well that really works online as well. So if you make a friend room, you can do the stupidest thing online, which is kind of funny, not going to lie. But even before that, in Wave 2, we did have a track change slightly. Coconut Mall actually did not used to have the cars move. In fact, the way it was on time trials where the cars are just standing still, that was always the default. That was Wave 1's default, just the Coconut Mall cars just chilling there, which a lot of people didn't like. So Nintendo, oh my god, they listened for once and actually gave us a slightly more up-to-date version that at least has the cars moving, which some people really do enjoy. But I wouldn't say either of those are the biggest gameplay changes that happened. The biggest gameplay changes have to come with Wave 4, and that is featured in, well, the part that we can have a completely different meta now. For those who don't know, Waluigi Wiggler used to be the meta of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I mean the meta. But now, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's meta is completely shifted because they did a bunch of rebalancing for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which features new character combos being the meta. In fact, the Mario standard kart combo with standard kart, standard wheel, standard glider is faster. And I mean, not by a little, it's quite a bit faster than Waluigi Wiggler, which used to be the old meta combo, which is just hilarious to me. Of course, we can't talk about changes throughout the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass without mentioning the new characters. For those who aren't aware, you're living under a rock, but quite frankly, there is new characters coming to 8 Deluxe. With Wave 4, it was Birdo. Birdo was the new character, which did come with 9 character alts, which is interesting. Birdo having 9 different colors, including the original Birdo we all know and love. However, that's not the only one. For those who don't know, the Wave 5 trailer that released in the Nintendo Direct gave us not 1, not 2, but 3 new characters, which is quite frankly insane. We didn't expect that until Wave 6, but we take 3 new dubs. And honestly, we take what we get, right? Which I think that's another thing. Like, we're adding new characters, which is a big change, definitely 100% a big change to the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe formula. And really, it can also change the stats again, maybe. I don't know if it's just me, but maybe they'll do a couple more meta changing. I don't know if it'll be like as drastic as Wave 4 per se, but I think they could possibly do some meta changing just to accommodate for like the different, like, you know, we have new characters. And who knows, maybe they won't share stats on like you know, it's kind of weird because like in Wave 4, Birdo shares the same stats as Yoshi as far as I know. So maybe like PD Piranha will share the same stats like Dry Bowser, or Wiggler and Kamek will share the same stats as like Luigi or something. I don't know, that's just a wild guess. There is only one more segment I want to talk about in this video, but it has nothing to do with what has been changed per se. It's what could change. And, well, I see a couple things changing. One, the biggest one being, I could see a couple brand new items, because if you look at the item slot table in the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe custom item menu, when you choose your custom items, there are 2 empty slots. They could have just sent it the bottom row, but they left out 2 empty slots, which that makes me feel that we're going to get some new items into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Obviously, we don't know yet for sure, but I could see just a couple new ones coming. Like, I think the Mega Mushroom could be a good one to add, and the Fib, or Fake Item Box, which those 2 are classics. Everyone knows what they are. It'd be simple enough to add, I think. I could also maybe see like another vehicle thing as well, some new vehicle changes. Well, not changes, but like new vehicles entirely. I could see new vehicles, maybe new tires and a glider, and maybe character alts as well. Not a lot of character alts. I don't really want too many character alts per se, but I would like, you know, some maybe for like the more relevant main cast characters like Mario, Luigi, Donkey Kong, Peach, all those fun characters. Because I mean, yeah, and who knows, maybe they'll even give us colored toads, which admittingly colored toads would be kind of epic. So if they give us colored toads, that would be in a very ideal situation, honestly. Colored toads would be amazing, and I think Nintendo would be the ones to do it. I don't know yet, but I can see Nintendo giving us colored toads, even though the toads are real in the base game. And I mean, hey, we have an alternate costume for Link that was added before the DLC. It was a free update, which that was the most random free update ever outside of the DLC. But that one was free, so, you know, that is an interesting concept here. But really, that's all I really have to say here. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and join my Discord if you haven't already for more ZPL content. And yeah, that's all I have for you. Peace out, gamers.